Hi guys, it's Kristen from Six Sisters Stuff. I am sister number 2 and I am sporting my Is Butter a Carb shirt because today I am making 3 slow cooker Thanksgiving recipes to clear some space for you in the oven on Thanksgiving Day. Now, before I get started on these recipes, don't forget, subscribe to our channel. We are posting recipes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and this November, we are going to be posting all kinds of Thanksgiving recipes for you guys. All right, I think that's it. Let's go make these slow cooker Thanksgiving recipes. The first recipe I'm making is an easy green bean casserole. So you take about 2 pounds of beans and chop off the edges. I chop mine in half too because I like them a little bit smaller and not so big. Next, I'm adding 2 cans of cream of chicken soup and then about 3/4 cup of milk. Then I'm just going to throw about 1/4 cup of Parmesan on top. Sprinkle with salt and pepper, however much you like. And then we're going to add some French fried onions, about 3/4 of the 6-ounce container. Then just take a wooden spoon and mix it the best you can. As soon as you're done mixing, just flatten it out the best that you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. Then I just like to add a little bit more cheese on top. Next, get the rest of those French fried onions. I crumbled them in my hand before I put them on so there wasn't huge chunks, but if you like the chunks, that's great. And then just put the rest of them on. Now it's time to cook. Put the lid on high for 3 to 4 hours or on low 6 to 8. When it's done, it will be all nice and golden, ready to eat. The next recipe I'm going to make is called creamy mashed potatoes. Now I'm using an Instant Pot for this one, but you can use a slow cooker too. So I am putting in 5 pounds of potatoes, then on top is 1 cup of water, then I have my milk, about 1.5 cups of milk. Now the secret to making your recipes delicious on Thanksgiving is using good butter. I highly suggest Land O'Lakes butter. It just makes the world of a difference. So I have about 1 cup of butter. It seems like a lot, but that's a lot of potatoes in there. Next, I'm just adding 2 teaspoons of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic salt. If you are using an Instant Pot, set it to manual for 10 minutes. If you're using a slow cooker, you can cook it for 8 to 10 hours on low or 4 to 5 hours on high. Then when it's done, you just take the lid off, and I smashed it just right there. Then I added 1 cup of sour cream and mixed it with my beaters until my potatoes were super soft and smooth. Now you can serve them with your favorite gravy, or they have so much flavor you can really eat them all by themselves. The last recipe is slow cooker candied yams. This recipe calls for 4 large yams or 7 small ones. So I just peeled them and chopped them up. Then I just threw them into my slow cooker. First I added about 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, sprinkled it right on top. 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, don't forget this, it makes it taste so good. 3/4 cup of sugar. 1/3 cup of brown sugar. I love brown sugar. And then 2 cups of water, just pour it right on top of the sweet potatoes and all of the sugar. Then I just added 1 teaspoon of vanilla and just poured it right on top of where my water was. And then, like I said before, the butter makes a big difference with Thanksgiving recipes. So I have about 4 tablespoons of butter. Then you just put the lid on, cook it on high for about 4 hours, and it turns out amazing. All right, that's all the recipes that I have for you. I hope your Thanksgiving is easy and not stressful. Don't forget, subscribe to our channel and check out more of our other Thanksgiving recipes. Okay guys, see you later.